易建联狂砍37分，拿到了国家队生涯最高得分，却没有流露出丝毫的喜悦之情。这场比赛到底发生了什么呢？2019年男篮世界杯预选赛，中国坐镇主场迎战新西兰，在领先3节的大好局面下惨遭翻盘。整场比赛，中国4名后卫加起来只得了6分，还送出了7次失误，在最后阶段更是出现过不了半场的尴尬局面。这般表现可谓是惨不忍睹。尽管易建联狂砍37分，却依旧无力回天。今天就让我们来回顾一下这场比赛，看看究竟发生了什么事情。
So start of the second quarter, tall-back basketball. And we are back at 14 apiece. Looks like they have taken the Chinese 3, that was a 2, and called it a 2. Webster, nice pass, 4-2. You can play with it once it hits the ring and goes up. It'll be quicker and cleaner on the finish, but they're really getting a lot of joy out of getting 4-2 touches of the basketball. Chu drops it. Mid-range, look good coming on the dribble. Low will give Webster the chance to come off the third foul for Wu. Lee will get it off. 3 from the corner is good. Webster and Webster getting it done for New Zealand here. Wu faces up outside, looks at his options, wants the post up, gets it inside. Lee has it. Lee Jeng going to work here, takes a lot of dribbles, has it knocked away. Extra pass, the 3's gone. Drained from deep. It's a different scenario when you've got the 3 and the 4 man stepping on the 3-point line. Webster. Lee with the long 2 is no good. 4-2 can't get the rebound because Yi Jian Lian comes up with a decisive block. Down the middle with a finger roll. He'll go to the line. Zilian, as the announcer shouts, and he gets the response from the crowd. Competition windows giving every country the chance to see their national team play. Currently, Yi Lian giving them everything they want to see. Textbook from the free throw line, everything. Webster gets it to the corner to Webster, stops, attacks the closeout, pulls up, is no good. Pledges on the glass. Webster for 3, off the offensive board is no good. 4-2 going to work, goes with a jump hook, gets the drop. Coming out of the timeout, they ran what they needed to run, and then they just outworked the Chinese on the glass. Pong, Zhu Pong has a look at his options. Well, here's Yi again. Now he's got his eye in. Yi Lian. There was going to come a time we was going to start making those. First at the 4 attempts from the 3-point line. 24-19, 2-3 zone. China having a look at this. Webster attacks the seam, gets in the lane. Nice pass. Pledges fouled as he goes back up. Much better attempt, went strong, drew contact. Pleasure goes 2 for 2. Webster will sit. Nice find in the seam. Pong gets it off. 3 is short. Offensive work on the glass. Another open 3. It's off. Another offensive rebound. Pong goes and decides to kick it. Guolan has it. Just a quick first step. Little hesitation. Line up the 3. Got it. Yilian has found the range. Lining it up, knocking it down. And China have a 6-point advantage. There will come a time every good player will sooner or later find that you don't have that many years in the NBA. You don't have that many points scored to not be able to knock that shot down. A little penetration off the glass is good for Jared Kenny. Little floater in the lane is no good and short. Great work to get your own. And Wu brings it out. Behind the back, a little bit of football by Go2. Trapped it with the left leg. Like he was going to volley into the top corner, but Zila. And Wu checks in for China. Guolan stops, nowhere to go. Step back long 2 this time. Same result. Yulian repeated by the crowd. Has all of a sudden found that touch. Goes to 15 personal. And he's beginning to become a real factor. Kenny goes down low. Milner-Smith turns over. He's got to shoot that short corner shot. Penetration, nice pass to the inside. Lee goes up, draws contact. Could argue almost a little bit of a reputation foul as Pledger. There's the push. And after the slight contact, this will make it an 8-point lead for the home team. Little zone trap again. 2-1-2 almost is the shape of it. New Zealand beat it with ease with high post. Nice little scoop to the inside, and Milner-Smith will go to the free throw line as he tried to power up through the contact. I tend to agree with Coach Hanari that in the current interpretation, that is an unsportsmanlike foul. There is no play on the basketball at all. I really do like the rule as well. It stops. That situation there where there was no realistic play on the ball at all prevents Smith-Milner from getting the 2. He has to go to the free throw line. The game stops. We all watch free throws. And New Zealand don't really get a lot of benefit. Li Jian checks back in. All 196 of him. Receives it against the pressure. Goes long with a pass. Stop. Pop with a 2 is no good. Defensive rebound is hauled in by Jared Kenny. No one stops him. Behind the back, a little bit to Pledger. They move it on. Webster has it. Deep for 3 is short. Smith-Milner comes down with the offensive rebound. New full team for New Zealand. Trying to spread the floor. Going to go high pick and roll. Webster stops. Goes to Pledger on the inside. He's fouled. And Hong-Di Yon picks up the personal. There you go. And New Zealand just have to keep ticking this over. 4 points down, right in this, with just under 4 to go in the first half. A little 1-3-1 trap again. It's a big zone, that 1-3-1. They match up pretty well in it. China have got to find an answer as Yu finds the gap in the corner. Extra pass. He takes the three. Got it. It's like an encore, should we say. A little repetition from the announcer and the crowd. They've got it down to an off pat at the moment. Webster tries to answer with a 2. Pledger, who's really coming up with some numbers for this tallback lineup. Webster again will take the ball screen, gets into a little space, stops and pops and knocks it down. Webster in that range is pretty consistent. 10 points personal for Webster. Wu trying to break it down on the dribble. Both teams really doing a decent job defensively. Yi goes up with the left hand. Tough finish. When he's that deep, he's just absolute quality. 22 first half points. Webster tries to answer and just drops the 3. Little shootout time here. The big man and the small man trying to exchange it. Young Juen the location. Corey Webster and Yi Julian going at it. Offensive foul. Webster has 12. In fact, he has 13. And Yi Jian has a big 22. And Smith Milner was there yesterday. Great stand. Trying to go to the bench as Yu Dehao checks it. Webster again, feeling it, puts it on the floor. Smith Milner will hand it back. Webster in rhythm. Nice pass down low. Great work on the glass. Shelley Lee from the perimeter just attacked the offensive glass. New Zealand close it to 2. And New Zealand getting contributions from across the roster. This is where the Chinese points are. Stop and pop the 2 is short. Offensive rebound. They line up the 3. That rims in and out. Who's coming down without? And Pledger again gets a positive stat. New Zealand a chance to tie or even lead. They lead in transition. Pledger goes up. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. And Alex Pledger, 2-15, just getting it done. Running the floor. Tough. It's the tie this at 36 with 1:19 to go in the half. And as all, so he goes 0 for 2. Yu Dehao. They're trying to go inside, high-low pass, and Hang had a wide open look, but he gives it up. And why wouldn't you? 58.6 to go. New Zealand will take the timeout after Yi Lian picks up another 2. Moves on to 24 personal. And while you may want to gap him on the perimeter, 2-3 zone for New Zealand to try and contend with 5 on the possession. Webster attacks it, tries to step back for 2, doesn't get the drop. Defensive rebound is hauled in. New Zealand will get another shot. And they have fouls to give. Trail 4 with under 30 to go in the half. Pledger tries to stay on the floor, doesn't get the drop. Great job defensively, plenty of time for New Zealand here. Corey Webster wants, and when he wants, he normally gets. 5 on the half. Webster stops and pops the 3, drops it. closes it to a 1-point game.